Hi, I'm Don Ullman. I invent toys and games for a living. And today I'm here to play the United Inventors Association's Toy Hub Trivia. Question number 1. What's the most iconic toy that you've worked on? I think that would have to be Soggy Doggy. It's basically a game about a dog that sits in a tub, and kids travel around the board and they interact with the dog. They sometimes shower it, and then occasionally the dog shakes like crazy, and the kids get a little bit wet and they absolutely love it. The toy was a big hit, and it went on to win the 2018 Toady Award for Game of the Year. Question number 2. Have you ever actually stepped in it? Just for context, we had a game called Don't Step in It, which is a game about kids. You basically mold Play-Doh like poops, and you put them on the mat, and the kids try to walk down the mat without stepping in it, but they love to step in it. So have I ever stepped in it? Well, I stepped in it quite a bit when we were developing the game, and the minute that I felt the dough squish through my toes, I knew we had something, so that was great. As kids, we used to walk around barefoot all the time, and that was before parents and dog owners picked up poop, so we stepped in poop all the time. My brother likes to tell a story where he actually came up to me and he pushed me, and he saw the pile of dog poop right next to me, and I tried to right myself and I stepped right in it. So he likes to take credit for Don't Step in It. Question number 3. Is there an advantage to partnering with other inventors? I think there's a huge advantage to partnering with other inventors. 2 brains are always better than 1 or 3. It's a difficult business, and there's a lot that goes into it. You can have prototyping, you can have electronics, art, sales, marketing, all these things, and it's really hard for one individual to be good at all these things. So we think it's really important, and all my most successful games have been with partners. Where's question number 4? Question number 4. Do you need a patent? I would say I don't think you need a patent. I think that toy and game companies are sort of used to licensing inventions that are not patented. And as a small inventor, you could spend a lot of time and money and effort patenting stuff. And that's all time, money, and effort that you could put into new projects. And for me, I think that the more stuff that you can come out and prototype and do, the better. And one other point with that is that if you license a concept to a company and they think it's important enough, they'll patent it in your name. And we have patents on Soggy Doggy and Drone Home that the companies did. So that's my advice for that one. Question number 5. What was your favorite toy growing up? We played a lot of Crossfire, which is a game where there's a puck in the middle and you are shooting steel balls at it, trying to knock it into your opponent's goal. We played a ton of that. We played Booby Trap, which is this amazing, simple game where you're pulling little wood discs out of a spring-loaded thing, and it just has an amazing tension to it. We made up our own Olympics where we put the little kids in wagons, and we pulled them in chariot races. We built our own golf course. So we were outside being creative a lot. I have some parting advice for new inventors, and that is to come up with a lot of concepts, because in some respects it's really a numbers game. You've got to crank out a lot and don't just rely on one concept.